Introducing
Charlotte,
Jenny
and all that jazz.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, hello. We are back with you.
How are we?
Yeah, good. I'm glad to be back.
You were off on your travels last week, weren't you?
Yeah, well, kind of. I was in Bakewell with my family. We just kind of took a last minute trip for the day just to get out on a nice sunny day and spend a bit of time together.
Is Bakewell where Bakewell tarts are from?
Yes, it actually is.
And did you partake in a Bakewell tart?
I did not because I don't like them, but
Oh, don't you?
no. I don't, but my I think my sister-in-law likes them, and my brother. We did go to the original Bakewell tart shop.
Just to have a look.
Yeah, just to have a look around. And there was also air conditioning in there, so it was nice standing there out of the sun.
But when you go to Bakewell, you've got to have a Bakewell tart. When you go to Eccles, you've got to have cake. When you go to Switzerland, you've got to have a Swiss roll.
Or chocolate.
Oh, yeah. So how's the painting of Sweeney Todd going?
It's coming along. We are 2 weeks out of going into tech. So everything is racing to the finish line. It's all a bit chaotic, but not like bad chaotic, just there's a lot going on.
Yeah, that final push towards the tech. Yeah.
Yeah, so I managed to finish half of the floor last week on my own from Wednesday to Saturday.
Love a bit of flooring. Love a bit of flooring.
I love floor. Wow, Jenny loves floor.
I'm going to get a t-shirt. Jenny loves floor.
I think you should. And then we've got the second half in this week to finish and get rid of it so that we can have the rest of the set in paint shop and finish that. Ready for tech, which is really scary. And we've got the statue to finish, the statue of Lady Justice. We've got to finish that. She's 5 meters tall.
Woo!
With her wings added on, she's 6 meters tall.
Wow.
Yeah, so we built her out of polystyrene. So I got to do some carving, which I've not done before, which was really cool. So I got to carve out.
Oh, so is it quite light then?
Yeah, really light. She's on a metal structure, but then her body is all polystyrene.
Oh.
Which is really cool. I was carving out her boobs.
Someone's got to.
You would be surprised how difficult it is to carve a pair of boobs. I just couldn't get them equal.
I was going to say, they've got to be the same.
She had a lopsided pair of boobs for a while. Like one was further up her chest than the other.
That's quite ironic on Lady Justice, where the balance is supposed to be equal. Oh, that's brilliant.
Yeah, so that was fun. And then we've got her arms to carve, and Laura, head of paint shop, has been carving out her head and her face and stuff. So she just needs kind of painting now. She's been dressed, so she's a bit more modest in paint shop. So we're not just having to stare at her all day. We've put some clothes on her so that she's a bit more dignified. And so that's what we've been doing.
Will the statue be sort of wheeled on as set, or is it flown in?
It's part of the back wall, so she'll be there the whole time.
Right, okay.
Yeah, she'll be fixed in, and she's looking over Sweeney Todd and all of his wrongdoings.
Oh, very good. Oh, I'm looking forward to that.
It's back.
Brilliant. And have you had any more shifts at the RSC?
I did actually, yeah. On Sunday, I have worked now 7 days in a row. But yeah, I had a shift at the RSC on Sunday. So it was good. We were just doing a get out. So it was just the get out from Driftwood, which was in the other place. So they're a separate venue to the RSC and the Swan. So we were just in there. It was only 9 till 6. It was really quick. They always have loads of people. Like sometimes I'm like, maybe there's too many of us here because we're just standing around waiting for something to do. But when it comes to all the heavy lifting and shifting, it just makes it so much easier. Lots more hands. Many hands makes light work.
So what's on? Is it the Tempest that's on in the main house at the moment?
The Tempest with Kenneth Branagh. Then we are soon fitting up Game of Thrones, which is very exciting. The cast got announced a couple of days ago.
Oh,
And there are a couple of people in there that I recognise. And one of them is April Narissa, who is actually from Birmingham. I think she lives in London now, but she's local to here. So shout out to her for doing an incredible job of getting in there. She's represented by Red Talent Management, who are also Birmingham based.
oh yes.
Yeah, I think they do cover London and Manchester, but they also have representatives here as well in Birmingham. So yeah, it's really cool that they're there and doing their thing.
Brilliant, brilliant.
Yeah, so it should be good. I'm hoping it's going to be a good production. Very excited. I love Game of Thrones. So
Do you know if it's heavily based on the screen version or is it a sort of offshoot stage version?
So I think what they've done is it's based on the Mad King. So it starts 15 years before the book. So you get like teenage Jamie Lannisters and all of that kind of thing. And it follows Robert, I think it is, and the story of the Mad King and how kind of that all came about. So yeah, it should be good. It's like a prequel, I guess.
Oh yeah, that's one to look out for then. Well, get your tickets booked, I'd say, probably, because yeah, that's going to be a popular one, isn't it?
I think a lot of it's sold out because there wasn't even offering any staff rates for it because it was so popular.
Wow.
Yeah, get in there quick time. But how have you been? What's been centre stage for you? I enjoyed the quiz,
Oh, good.
by the way. I was terrible at it. So terrible. I couldn't even guess some of the answers and I should have known.
Oh no, I didn't want to make it that hard.
I think it's just me. I can't deal with the pressure.
Was it the little timer putting you off?
Yeah, the timer haunts my nightmares, haunts my dreams. But it was really fun though. It was good.
Good, good. Try and put in little something for everyone there.
Yeah, it'd be great if anyone out there is listening. It'd be great to hear how people got on with the quiz.
Centre stage for me this week. Haven't particularly done anything in the arts world, in the theatre industry. I did have a Homes Under the Hammer, but that got cancelled last minute. Yeah, so I went out for a coffee with the shooting PD, Di. Shout out to Di Evans. She's an absolute hoot. I'll get her in as a guest one week because she's brilliant and she's had a really interesting career. And so, yeah, she'll be interesting to talk to.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
So there was that. We went for a coffee, funnily enough, in Stratford, across the road from where you were. So,
Oh no.
yeah, we're only a few feet away from you. What else? Oh, I went to the optician this week. So it was supposed to be just a routine check because I'm on a direct debit system and you have to have your eyes checked every, I think it's 2 years. So booked in for that. And they said, oh, do you get any? They're called floaters or flashes. And I was like, well, yeah, actually, I do. And so they were, oh, okay. Well, that's really bad. And you need to have this assessment done where they put eye drops in your eyes to dilate the pupils so that they can look further into your eye and do a really close check. And they wanted me to do it there and then, but you can't drive afterwards. So I was like, well, I haven't got any way of getting home if I have that done now. So they said, well, can you come in this afternoon? I said, well, no, same difference, you know. So I said, well, when my parents get back from holiday next week, I can come in. And they said, oh, no, we don't want you to wait that long. It needs to be today or tomorrow at the latest.
Oh my gosh.
So I was a bit, yeah, shook me up a little bit. So I managed to get in the next day, and yeah, they put these eye drops in. And to start with, the first couple of minutes, you think, you know, no difference. And then your eyes start to go blurry and your pupils dilate. I look like a cartoon character, these massive eyes. And yeah, it's really strange because I didn't have any depth perception. I can see why they tell you not to drive.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, I'd rather that than having floaters in my eye.
Oh yeah, I mean, as it turned out, my eyes were fine, and it's just one of those things, probably my age. But and your eyes do change as you get older, you know. So there's nothing to worry about.
Yeah. What do you mean? You're a spring chicken?
I'm still a young whippersnapper. I've still got it. Unfortunately, I've got too much of it. That's the problem. But yeah, so I was a bit out of it on when was that? On Saturday. I had to sort of stay indoors for a few hours until my eyes, and then when my eyes started to go back to normal, they didn't do it at the same rate. So I had one huge pupil and one tiny one. It was really strange.
Oh my gosh, that would have been so weird.
But I'm fine now. It you know sorted itself out over the next few hours, and by the evening I was absolutely fine. But yeah, quite unnerving when it's your eyesight, because I'm used to having poor eyesight, but that was a bit strange to deal with at short notice as well.
Yeah.
You know, because I wasn't expecting it when I went in for my routine check. Yeah, so there was that. But did you watch the Britain's Got Talent final?
No, I did not. Sorry. Why? How was it? What happened?
No, well, I just mentioned it because our own backstage radio presenter, Mathilde Barker, was the official backstage TikTok presenter for it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, she was reporting from backstage for TikTok. So shout out to Mathilde. Well done. What a gig.
That's so awesome. Oh,
Yeah. And she got a mention from Anton Deck as well.
oh, well done, her.
I know. Brill.
You never know, Jenny. This time next year,
We'll be millionaires.
Oh, that's so good.
Mathilde's lovely. She's a lovely presenter. And yeah, she did a great job. Yeah, I've been following her on TikTok.
Oh, cool. Maybe I'll have to give it a go just to see her in action.
So, what's been centre stage with you? Didn't you do an acting workshop?
Yes, so I did an acting workshop at the Hippodrome. They were running a week of kind of new work and workshops and all of that kind of stuff for local artists, which is really cool because they've started producing their own stuff. And they were running loads of different workshops that were covering a lot of different things within like the theatre world. And the one I joined was for analysing script and character work. And it was supposed to be with a woman, but it ended up being with Corey Campbell, who's the artistic director of the Belgrade.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, so that was really, really lucky for me because obviously I've connected with him a couple of times, but it actually meant that I got to be in an environment to work with him. And he's great. And I love physicality. I love the physicality of characters and stuff in theatre. So it was really cool to do a bit of that. And we worked on a couple of different scripts and had to do like a couple of scenes. We did Midsummer Night's Dream as one of them. Constellations is another, which I think the National is actually putting on, and it's a really good script. So it'd be cool to see it. And then what was the other one called? I can't remember what the other one was called, but the other one was also a very good script. And I'm going to have to try and remember the name because I was going through it and I was like, oh, there's some really good bits in here that I could use for like monologues or whatever. So I'm going to have to try and find what it was. But it was a really good workshop. It was 2 hours long. I actually ran out from work, so I had to leave the rep and go to the workshop. And I convinced myself that the workshop was at 2 o'clock. So I rushed out of work to go to the Hippodrome to get to this workshop. And then for some reason in my brain, I was like, oh, I need to let me just double check that I've got the right time. I'll get my ticket out so that I'm ready for when I get to the door. I looked up my ticket and my ticket said 4 till 6, not 2 till 4. And I was like, oh. So then I went back to work. And I was like, oh, I got the wrong time. So I went back and did some more painting and then left again at like 3:30. And I've got a diary and it was written in my diary from 4 till 6. Honestly, I really need to look at that more because my brain is just scrambled. But yeah, it was really good. It was really good fun. And it was really nice to see local West Midlanders all in a space together, just workshopping and just having a good time. And that's what it's about, right?
Absolutely. That's the thing, isn't it? When you're freelancers and you've got lots of different things going on, there's always heaps of dates and times, and things change last minute as well. So you're always having to, even though you've written it down or you've got it on your phone or whatever, you're always having to hold a certain amount of information like on pause in your head, aren't you, for that day?
Yeah, yeah. And I've got a lot going on at the moment. And I was kind of running paint shop last week because the head of paint shop decided to have a holiday.
A holiday?
I know, how dare she? So I was kind of like running my own schedule last week. But you know, when you've just got so much in your brain and it feels like it's going to explode. But what I'm hoping is that it will just expand rather than explode so that I can keep cramming information in.
I thought your forehead looked as though it was bulging a little bit, actually. I didn't like to say, but maybe that's what it is. You'll have to start buying bigger hats.
Aren't you going to the ABTT trade show? That's a mouthful.
It is, yeah. I am. That's what. On Wednesday. Well, actually, as people are listening to this on Wednesday morning, I will actually be at the trade show. So if you're around, if you're there, it's Wednesday and Thursday. I'll be there just on the Wednesday. Come on down to the Showworks and Backstage Radio stand. Say hello. I'll be out on the floor doing some little interviews, vox pops, and exploring what's going on. There's so much there. I can't wait. There's just so much to look at and see and learn.
Yeah, that's so cool. I think a couple of the guys from here, from the Birmingham Repertory Theatre, are also going down on Wednesday. So I'll have to tell them to, yeah, I'll have to tell them to keep an eye out for you when they're there.
Are they?
Yeah, we'll get a couple of interviews.
Oh, brilliant. Yeah, send them over. Yeah. And I'll also be covering the SMA, the Stage Management Association Awards. So that will be great to see who wins those categories.
Oh, that would be such a good day.
Might be getting a few song requests from people as well. So if you had a request, what would it be, Charlotte?
What, for you to sing?
No, for me to play.
Oh, what would I request? That is a tough. I don't know. I don't see. This is what I mean. Under pressure, I just can't do it. What song would I pick?
Something theatre related.
So theatre related. As in theatre related, like from a musical or.
Yeah, or like with theatre in the title.
I would request. It's kind of theatre. Well, kind of not really theatre. I would request. I'm Never Gonna Not Dance Again by Pink.
Excellent choice. Love it. Perfect. Right. Well, I'll put that into the playlist. If anyone else has any requests, then please get in touch. You can reach us on socials on andallthatjazz_pod and online at backstageradio.co.uk. Well, I'll let you get back to it, but what have we learned this week?
What have we learned this week? Many hands make light work.
Excellent. Yes. It's so true, isn't it?
It is. And I feel like we need more hands in a theatre. Thank you for joining us again this week. I have been so glad to be back here with Jenny.
It's been a while, hasn't it? I've missed you.
I know, I miss you too.
Hopefully we'll get back into the same room at the same time again soon.
Yes, yeah. Oh, that would be amazing. That would be good, wouldn't it? Face-to-face interaction.
Yeah. Have a great week. We'll be back for more on theatre, television,
and all that jazz.